Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Phenomeno. Alright, so in the last episode, we figured out the cause of the whole incident. We were basically crazy and were writing, scratch marks on the walls and floors. And yeah, to try to explain our own, I guess it was an explanation, yeah, to explain our own the reason of the creaking noises of the house. Yep, so yeah, it was a steamer. Or reverse steamer as they said. Yeah, and now we met Yoshi in high school attire. Yep, she's just a high school girl who's obsessed with the paranormal. And we were told to avoid her, but nope, we are talking to her right now. Oh, you. Her sleepy response made me realize she wasn't looking at me. Yoshi was wearing a school uniform, and perhaps as a thought of her looks stood out. Even in such an appearance, she seemed distant from daily life. Hey, what a coincidence, you attend our feeder school? What year are you? I spoke to her with a small smile. That has nothing to do with you. Yoshi's response was quite cool. There's none of her bedazzled vitality look anymore that she had when looking upon the paranormal. I hadn't come to school in a while and I shouldn't have come at all, she said with annoyance, and I noticed she didn't have the sharp smell from before. It seemed she'd taken a bath. Glossy hair and an iron white blouse, a black tie. I narrowed my eyes as I gazed at the contrast from before and said, pretty good. What is? You look more clean and your uniform suits you. However, Yoshi turned her back to me, saying I was pathetic. I intended to praise her, but apparently just annoyed her. If it's nothing, I'm going. She turned on her heel and I hurriedly stopped her. You were staring over there. Did you want something from Krishna? Krishna. She seemed to react to that word, as life seemed to return to her glass beads. I see. Ikaigabushi is here. Her response to the cult was pretty good. I felt like I was being driven mad as I continued talking in that direction. I'm indebted to you a bit too. I heard all about that house. I didn't know there was things like subconscious confusion over a building. Man, I freaked out a bit when I learned the truth. I was probably on a high from having been released from my fears. I kept talking. I talked on and everything I heard from Krishna, the truth about the incident, about the architecture of the house, about the will of the architect, and even the problems of the contemporary Japan. However, Yoshi didn't react at all. Without even glancing at me, she said, "That's good," and continued walking without any trace of emotion. That made me feel a bit lonely, so I chased after her, bothered by her body language. What is it? You seem pretty depressed. Is there anything else on your mind? And when I said that, I remembered. Come to think of it, that day, she said at that house. Have you noticed? Right, what did she notice at that time? A meaningless space under the staircase, but that was explained, right? I asked her and she stopped. And then she slowly turned around and asked back. Do you really want to hear? I felt like those black cold eyes would swallow me, and I heard something inside me urging me to stop. The English sometimes. That I shouldn't learn anymore, it warned. You can still turn back, said Yoshi. You know what they say, if you peer in from this side, they can see you too. Wait, you know what they say, if you peer from this side, they can see you too. Krishna had said that as well, and I felt goosebumps. But I wonder why. That moment I had a bizarre sense of excitement. That I wanted to see the world as she viewed it. That I wanted to stand where she stood. That I wanted to know why her words always seemed to sway my world. Really? I'll listen. Tell me. Of course. When I said that, was I seeing things, or did Yoshi seem to have a slightly forlorn look? However, I would realize later that this was a folk. A story about wading in the bizarre and grotesque, hopeless darkness of a man. The boundary between that world and this world, the journey around the Ikaigabushi began this moment. After a moment, Yoshi nodded and then began speaking. I was always wondering, why do we call the house that grants wishes? Why? Because the title lacks a subject, whose wish. And those words gave me chills, and I immediately began regretting my decision. That house isn't a house of hope. I just felt an incredible source of malice. Oh wait, Yoshi said that. With the expression of a queen who'd been locked away in a dark castle for 1,000 years. What kind of expression? Oh right, never mind. The architect had disappeared while loving strange buildings. The countdown that began with 7. The mysterious place under the stairs. The house that grants wishes. There's a single answer that ties everything together. My goosebumps wouldn't go away. What was she trying to say? What was about to show itself? The girl Yoshi's dark eyes glimmered as she spoke. The architect is still inside those stairs. I knew it. Oh wait. Of course he isn't alive, but then everything ties together. Oh wait, no, that's her. Why there's a meaningless space under the stairs? Why it became named the house that grants wishes? And why the numbers began with 7? Wait, it doesn't explain anything. It didn't start from 7 because it was originally 10 and I had just coincidentally written it over a scratch. Wrong. Her words twisted my world. You originally wrote 10. You're right to that point. But there was never a scratch to begin with. Someone added a scratch and changed it to 7. Why can you say that? I saw. What? That on top of your 10, someone had added a scratch to make it 7. And then... Wait, then when Krishna said there was no ghost in that house... And then Yoshi looked in the direction of the west wing with sadness. There's no better fortune than living with bliss. Then why did we have a key that had the scratch mark for 1? That is that person's kindness and what I lack. Oh. I was going to go mad, but if I didn't laugh. Okay, so now we're learning it's not. Alright, I do not know who to believe anymore. I mean, Yoshi might just be crazy, but then again, she might be right. You're lying, aren't you? You're making this all up, aren't you? Or it's that cult story you read somewhere. I laughed, praying that was the case. Yoshi gave me a sympathizing look, a grieving look. Everything's the truth because I could no longer respond and Yoshi quietly landed the final blow. When you were carried out, some man I'd never seen before was clicking his tongue on the stairs. Oh wow. As the world spun around me. Yeah. Spin around. Yoshi's cold, sweet voice reverberated. Welcome to the world on this side. Wait. Oh. Okay. Hi. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this the credits? The end? This the end? Great! Huh. Alright, so that was your horror story. That so Krishna lied to us to protect us, to leave us in blissful ignorance. Then Yoshi told us the truth. But that's it, because they never published the 3rd chapter, damn it. So we do not know what happens, because the 3rd chapter is never published. It ends here, the 2nd chapter. Alright. Okay, am I supposed to click this? Click. Wait. Okay, I'm not supposed to click it. It'll go off on its own. Alright. Going back to the title screen. Alright. Okay. Fictions. Ah, in 2012, this is coming out. Great! Thanks for telling me. It's 2016 now, but oh well. Ah! Yeah, that was phenomenal! Ah, the third chapter. Wait, what's this? Alright, so don't click this again, it crashed my recording. This actually opens a web page to Amazon? Huh. I think, yeah. Yeah, so don't click this. Alright, so that was phenomenal. Huh. So it's the story of a boy who moved into this house that was haunted. And he's trying to get out of it, then he meets Krishna. Krishna tries to save him by telling him it was just it was all just what was the word? For a schema, yeah. A schema that it was just us being paranoid. And then we find out from Yoshi that it's not. And I do not know who to believe. But yeah, the third chapter is never released, so we don't know what happens next. Oh well, he ended kind of. He ended. I guess he didn't end on a cliffhanger, that's what I was trying to say. So yeah, that's it for Phenomeno. Huh. Alright, so this has been the 1 year anniversary special. Alright. Yeah, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at DMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again next time.